what better way to celebrate the spooky season than with a Halloween review of the Bone Man himself, Skeletor. Unfortunately, he won't be back in the package for the opening because Toys R Us don't really know how to secure something, and this kind of got totaled, but roll credits. Hello and welcome back to another MOTU review. Today we're taking a look at the 2.0 version of Skeletor. And starting off, as always, with the articulation, Skeletor's pretty much exactly the same as every other figure from Origins. Barbell joint on the head, universal shoulders, universal elbows, universal wrists, swivel at the waist, ball jointed hips that function basically as universal joints, universal knees for about 90-degree bend, swivel at the boot cut, and universal knees with a offset swivel for nice pivoting. Now, as for accessories, armor is removable, both the sort of loincloth piece underneath is just the same as all the others, and his harness. Thankfully, unlike He-Man, the harness is the vintage style, which means that you can stick the sword down in here at an angle. Of course, it also has the usual part swapping. It's on ball joint. You can pop off the arms and the hands, split it at the waist, and swap the boots. There we go. But getting into actual accessories, it is the 2.0, as you can tell from the face, so it has the full power sword. Kind of a nasty nub on it right here, but hey, this is a retail toy, I'm not going to complain about that. And because of the way the harness is, you can store it on the back, which is nice. It's especially nice since he only has one holding hand. And you'd much rather have him holding his Havoc Staff, which mine is very slightly bent at the bottom, but it's close enough that I'm not going to complain. Again, not a great nub there, but, well, same. He does hold it pretty well. Makes a liar out of me, because of course he does. It's Skeletor. But, you know, you get it into the actual hand properly, and it's not going anywhere. Normally it's fine. Reviewer's curse kicking in. But yeah. And it also, of course, comes with the mini-comic that came with this wave, the Fisto Fake War 1. International release, so no dialogue, but there he is. And as for a quick size comparison, completely average height, because of course it is. So, to wrap this review up, getting the feeling this is going to be a short review once I'm done editing it, but hey, I can't complain about this Skeletor, it's pretty great. One of my friends has the 1.0 and half sword, full sword. It doesn't really make a big difference, to be honest. I do like this face sculpt a lot more. It's still not vintage Skeletor, but it's closer, and I think overall the paint is much better. The 1.0 has way too much red in the eyes, it just doesn't look right. It's supposed to be little red dots, you know, and this is still a little bit much, but it's a lot closer. Aside from a couple slightly nasty nubs, I don't really have any complaints about this. Pick one up. If you're in America, you won't have any trouble. If you're outside of the US, good luck. Anyway, that's all for this review. Be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, helps a lot. Subscribe and hit the bell for future reviews. Go follow me on Twitter for updates. And consider supporting me on Patreon so I can keep making reviews just like this one. And as always, until next time, happy building.